Hello, magandang araw. Are you craving to learn something new today? Then it's meal time. Math explained apply to learn time. For today's lesson, we are going to discuss about solving quadratic equations by extracting square roots. Are you ready? Then let's start learning. We are extracting square roots to find the roots of the given equation. So how are we going to do it? Of course, we remove first the squared in this left hand side of the equation by putting a radical side on both sides of the equation. So that would be the square root of x squared is equal to x, and then we now have the square root of 16. So what is the square root of 16 this time? Okay, so we have positive and negative 4. Remember, a square root always has two answers. So that's the roots that we have are positive 4 and x is negative 4. Okay, now we will solve 3x squared is equal to 12 by extracting the square root. So first, we remove the numerical coefficient of x squared by multiplying both sides with 1/3. Multiplication property of equality is applied. So what's 1/3 of 3? That would be equal to 1. It's 3 over 3. So x squared is equal to, what's the 1/3 of 12? Is equal to 4. Now we can have extract the square root. So by using that, square both sides. So the square root of x squared is x is equal to the square root of 4. Okay, that's positive and negative 2. So remember, we have two answers. The first is positive 2 and x is negative 2. Two roots for quadratic equations. Okay, for our next example, given x squared minus 36 is equal to 0. We are going to use extracting the square roots. Okay, first, we need to put this negative 36 to the other side of the equation. So what are we going to add to 36 to make it equal to 0? Very good. So that's positive 36. We should add both sides to both sides of the equation. So this now negative 36 plus positive 36 is equal to 0. So it's all gone. So x squared left for that side, and 0 and 36 is equal to 36. From this, we can now use the extracting of square roots. Square root of x squared is equal to x, and the square root of 36 is positive and negative 6. Again, the roots of this equation is x is positive 6 and x is negative 6. Okay? Okay, for our next given, to use extracting square roots is 2x squared is equal to positive 18. So first thing that we're going to do is to take away or remove the numerical coefficient of x squared. So how to do it? Multiply both sides by 1/2. Multiplication property of equality. That would be 1/2 of 2 is equal to 1. So that's invisible 1 for x squared. And 1/2 of 18 is equal to 9. There. Then we apply again extracting square roots. The square root of x squared is equal to x. And now, we have the square root of 9 is positive and negative 3. So what are the roots of this equation? We have positive 3 and x is negative 3. That's it. Okay, for our next given, to solve the given quadratic equation is 9x squared is equal to 36. We need to apply extracting square roots in solving and finding the roots of this equation. So, there are two possible ways that we can do. First is to multiply both sides by 1/9, applying multiplication property of equality. 9 times 1/9 is equal to 1. So we have x squared is equal to 36 over 9, or 1/9 of 36 is equal to 36 divided by 9 is 4. Okay, so we now have x squared is equal to 4. We apply extracting square root. So the square root of x squared is x. And the square root of 4 is, of course, positive and negative 2. So the roots that we have is positive 2 and negative 2. We can also use another way to solve this. Again, our given is 9x squared is equal to 36. We may use divide both sides by 9. So what do we have left? X squared is equal to 36 over 9. And then that's the time that we use the extracting of roots. So x squared is equal to x, or the square root of x squared is equal to x. And then we have the square root of 36 over 9 is equal to the square root of 4. So that would be, again, x is equal to positive and negative 2. So the roots will be positive 2 and x is equal to negative 2. As you see, you will still get the same answer, though you use different way of solving it. 4x squared is equal to 49. Again, first we apply, to get rid of the numerical coefficient of x squared, we multiply both sides with 1/4, applying multiplication property of equality. So this is now 1/4 times 4 is equal to 1. We now have x squared, and 49 over 4 is not exact. It will not give us an exact answer. Then we just write 49 over 4. And then we have to apply extracting square roots. Square root of x squared is x. And then on the other side, we have the square root of 49 is 7 over the square root of 4 is 2. So now we have positive and negative, the square root of 49 over 4, and so our answer is positive and negative 7/2. Or if we rewrite that, the roots of this equation is equal to positive 7/2 and x is equal to negative 7/2. So that's it for this example. Okay, having explained and given examples for you to follow, it is time for you to solve on your own and apply what you have learned. Remember, this is meal time, math explained and applied to learn time. So it's your time to solve, to apply what you've learned. Okay, so these are your given to be solved. Remember, if you have any questions regarding this lesson, don't hesitate to type in the comment section so that I'll be able to help you soon as I read it. Okay, thank you. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching, And if you have learned something, please don't forget to share it with others so that they will learn as well during our mealtime. Math explained, apply to learn time. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more mealtime together. That's all for today. See you again next time. Bye bye.